Okay, so let's get started back testing some of these signals then. So I'm going to be testing the signals that started from January of this year. Now with these signals you are provided 3 different take profits, but to keep things simple we are just going to be aiming for the minimum take profit. So the first signal that we got was on January the 3rd at 8:05 AM and it was a sell on AUD US dollar. So let's open up a chart and find that trade. So I'm not actually sure what time frame these traders use for their analysis, but to keep it simple we will just trade on the 1 minute chart. So I found this trade here, so as I say it was on the 3rd of January. So this is about where we would have got in, and the open price was 06773, which is there. Stop loss was 06791, and then the minimum take profit was 06761. So not quite a one-to-one on this trade. So potentially you would be looking at either using the base take profit or the maximum take profit, but I will just be using the minimum take profit in this video. So let's see how this trade plays out. So there you go, as you can see this was a winning trade, and as it was a 0.6 risk to reward, we are up 0.6 R. The next trade was on GU, and again it was on January the 3rd. Now this trade was at 9 AM and it was for a sell, and we got in at 1.1914. Our stop loss was at 1.1933, and then our minimum take profit was 1.1902, which again is a 0.6 risk to reward. So let's see how this trade gets on. Into some drawdown, but then we did hit take profit on that. So then we are up another 0.6. So those 2 trades were up 1.2R at this point. We had another trade on the 3rd of January, this time for a buy on Euro USD. So this trade was called at 4.15 and the open price was 1.0543. Stop loss at 1.0525 and our take profit was at 1.055. So this time a risk to reward of a 0.58. So let's see how this trade gets on. Into some drawdown initially, but then we do push to the upside. Nearly hit the take profit, hovering around break even for a while. Yeah, we do hit take profit on this trade. So we are up another 0.58. On the same day, we did actually open a buy on USD JPY. So this trade was sent out at 11:12 PM and it was a buy. Open price is at 131.1. So it looks like we got in just after this bullish candle. Our stop loss is at 130.9. And then our minimum take profit was 13120. So 0.42 risk to reward on this trade. And there we go, this was another winner. So up another 0.42. We then had a sell on UJ the next day, which was announced at 8 AM. So this trade was at an open price of 130.26. We had a stop loss of 130.55 and a take profit of 130.10, which is there. So 0.55 risk to reward. Straight into some profit. And then there we go, we did hit the take profit on that trade as well. The next trade was on the same day and the same pair, but this time it was a buy. We had an open price of 132.01, a stop loss of 131.71, and a minimum take profit of 131.16. So a really small profit target on this trade, just a 0.16 risk to reward. We did get into some drawdown initially. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, so we did hit take profit on that one as well. Then we did take another USD JPY buy, and that again was on the 4th of January. This time it was at 6 PM. So we had an open price of 132.54, a stop loss of 132.25, and a minimum take profit of 132.70. So this trade was a 0.55 risk to reward, hovering around break even. Then we did get into some profit in this trade for a little while by the looks of things. And there we go, we did hit take profit on that bullish candle there. So up another 0.55. The next trade called was on the 5th of January and it was a sell. So the open price was 1.0591. Stop loss at 1.0604. And our minimum take profit is 1.0582. So it's a 0.69 risk reward. And there we go, this was another winning trade as well. The next trade was also on the 5th of January and it was a buy on UJ. The open price for this trade was 133.69, stop loss at 133.39, and our take profit was 133.84, so a 0.5 risk to reward. Let's see how we got on. Okay, so hovering around break even for a little while, and then there we go, we did win on this trade as well. So we didn't take any more trades this week, so I'm just going to take a quick break, get some steps in, and then I will come back and test another week. Okay, so we're back. The next trade was taken on Monday, the 9th of January. It was a sell on UJ. Open price was 132.25. Stop loss was 132.85. And the minimum take profit was 131.93. So a risk to reward of a 0.53 on this trade. Let's see how it gets on. Now, I believe we were in this trade for a little while, hovering around break even. So we'll just quickly whiz through and see what plays out. So they did send out a message at 1:25 PM saying that this trade had now hit minimum take profit. So this is the longest trade that we have been in so far since January. As we approach 1 o'clock, we're around break even again. And there we go, we did hit take profit at around 1:15 PM. So we were in that trade for a while, but we are up another 0.53R. The next trade was on the 11th of January. Again, it was on USD JPY. This time it was a buy. So this trade was called out at 8:22 AM at an open price of 132.57, a stop loss of 132.38, and a minimum take profit of 132.68. So let's see how this plays out. So yeah, there you go. That one was a lot shorter of a trade, and we did hit take profit fairly quickly. So we're up another 0.59. The next trade was on the same day for Euro USD. Now, this trade was for a buy, open price of 1.0754, our stop loss at 1.0736, and our minimum take profit was 1.0766. So let's see how this trade plays out. In some profit initially, back around break even, into profit again, close to stop loss here, very nearly stopped out on this trade. Let's see if we do get stopped out on this one. Hovering in some drawdown. Back towards break even. And there we go. On that bullish candle there, we did actually manage to go straight from break even to our take profit. Looks like there must have been some US dollar or euro news then. And you can see we did manage to capitalize on that. So for that trade, we are up another 0.63. So the next trade again was on the 11th for US dollar JPY. It was a sell. Now we had an entry price of 132.13, a stop loss at 132.33, and a minimum take profit of 132.03. So a 0.52 risk to reward. Let's see how this trade plays out. And there we go. A big push to the downside, and we did manage to capitalize on that. So we're up on this account another 0.52. So the next trade was on the 12th at 12 AM. Again, it was on USD JPY, and it was another sell. We had an open price of 131.91, a stop loss of 132.19, and a minimum take profit of 131.75. So this trade was 0.57 risk to reward. Let's see how we got on. So we did win that trade as well. So up another 0.57. So the next trade was another sell on USD JPY. Open price of 131.36. You see there has been some bearish momentum already in the market. So I'm assuming that this trade was hoping to capitalize on that. So our open price was 131.36. Stop loss at 131.56. And our take profit at 131.26. So another 0.5 risk to reward trade. And there we go, that did manage to hit take profit on the first bearish candle after we entered. So up another 0.55. So the next trade was on GU, and it was a buy. Again, this was on the 12th of January. Our entry price was 1.2169. Our stop loss is at 1.2146. And our profit target was 1.2183. So a 0.62 risk to reward. You see there is some bullish momentum already in the market. We are hoping that continues. So we got quite close to our take profit, but we are now back at break even. Waiting for some more bullish momentum into a little bit of drawdown here. Back at break even. And there we go, we did manage to hit take profit again. So another 0.62R. And that was it for the first 2 weeks in January. So you can see how much profit we have made. Obviously this would depend on your account size. So it's easier to just use R on this occasion because it will tell you how many R we are up. And you can work out from your account size and your risk how much potentially you would have been up yourself if you would have taken these trades as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. I do plan on doing more backtesting videos. In the next video, we will continue in January and then moving into February. The link for these signals will be in the description, as well as the link to my Telegram group. If you do have any questions at all, please let me know in the comments. And thanks very much for watching.
To